Do you believe global warming is real?
I think it's real. I think the scientific evidence is overwhelming that says it's real. And we shouldn't stick our head in the sand in that. And I think that some actions of mankind have contributed to it. I think it would be in denial if we don't acknowledge it's happening. And you don't just have to look at the scientific data, which is the most important thing to look at. Talk to people around Utah. Talk about how things have changed here. Go talk to the people who run all the ski resorts in Utah and listen to their concerns about the impact of climate change on the long-term perspective with the ski resorts. Go talk to the hunting community, to the sportsmen, and talk about their concerns about habitat and what climate change is doing to that. Now, it's a real issue. There are different perspectives about how we ought to deal with it, but to say it doesn't exist, I just don't think that stands up to what the scientific data is telling us.
Mrs. Love, same question.
It's interesting when, as a parent, I always tell, this is our philosophy. Leave the place better than you found it. Whenever we go camping, whenever we go to someone's house or use anybody's equipment, we leave it better than we found it. I think that we have a responsibility as Americans to make sure that we're taking care of our land. Do I believe that we need federal government takeover of everything, telling us exactly what we need to do with our lands? No. Again, there are two different philosophies here. I think that we need to make sure that we're taking care of the things that we have to here. I think that this is a place where we're different. I believe in energy independence. I believe that we should be looking at everything. I don't believe that that wind and power is going to take care of America's future. But I do believe that we have a responsibility to do what we can as individuals to have accountability for the place that we live in.
Do you believe global warming is real?
I believe global warming has been happening, global cooling, warming. The climate has always changed. I think yes, it's real, but that's what the Earth does.
First of all, we ought to talk about the rate of climate change that's happened now, and apparently she's not prepared to acknowledge that it's happening in a profound way. It is. The data's there. Secondly, to say that somehow I think all we're going to do is wind and solar energy is just not fair for my record. I mean, I have been a pro-energy member of Congress my whole career. I come out of the energy sector. I've been a strong advocate for domestic energy development. And go talk to the companies who are out there trying to develop energy projects on Utah lands today, and they'll know that they've had a congressman who's been there pushing for them, making sure they have the opportunity to develop domestic energy. I'm proud of that record.